No. He flipped Ryson into
Wait. Let's start from the beginning, people.
Nah, I'm trying to understand why this nigga just.
No.
Alright, listen. This is the reason why this nigga Jesse just wilded out, son. Because that fat nigga lifted the dope off of him, and he recognized the cigarette packet. And that nigga was wondering how that disappeared out his pocket before. The ricin? And that nigga put two and two together. That nigga, I didn't. Wow, Jesse's smarter than I thought.
Well, what was the Ryzen like for again? It was for Brock?
No.
That's what this nigga.
He made him thought that it was for that he lost it.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, Ellison got it.
That he lost
the ricin, but it turned out Saul stole it from him and did that whole thing to Brock. So now that nigga Jesse is pissed.
He found out that shit about Brock that fast.
Cause I don't know, Jesse's smart for some reason.
Doesn't make any sense. Like that scheme right there was just way too fucking complex. Like he got poisoned by the flowers. He was allergic to that shit. Not the ricin. Where'd the ricin come from? That's what I don't understand.
The ricin, I think, he deduced that ricin was used, and then and then he basically just did a step-by-step analysis that's how Walt operated. Probably not with the ricin, but that's the mythology he used.
And that basically Saul just confirmed everything.
So you want to hear the best part? Oh, the name of the title has so many fucking foreshadowing.
What was the name of the title of the episode?
That's Confessions. And how many confessions were there?
Yo, I cannot wait until Walt bodies that nigga, son.
Yo,
I am so tired of Jesse.
Son, he needs to get bodied, yo.
Serious? Oh my god, I want Walt.
I was hoping he was gonna do it in the desert, son, but you know, it didn't happen.
Why do you want him to get,
that nigga Jesse is freaking a loose cannon.
I knew he wasn't gonna go up to Alaska, but I kinda wished it happened just for his sake, son. Cause it was not gonna end good for him otherwise.
Exactly.
We'll see about that. I think that, next week's gonna give us a whole lot more answers, but fucking Todd's storyline is just moving nowhere. That's
dude.
Breaking Bad minutes.
That shit was crazy, son. Freaking
bugged out, like, yo.
Busted in that nigga Chris out throwing gasoline.
I'm like, oh.
You know who I think's home right now, right?
Oh, nah.
Not Walt Jr.
Flynn?
Not Flynn. Well, I think that there is a...
Nah, Walt Jr.'s not home. Nobody's home, dude. The house was empty.
Yeah, I think the house is empty.
Or maybe it's not. What's it called?
Or maybe it's not. There was no car in the driveway, so Flynn's not home.
True.
And the baby's not home because obviously they're not gonna leave it home by itself, dude.
Alright, but who else? But that's what I'm saying. Who would they leave their children with? I know Flynn could go wherever.
The next door neighbor.
Alright, Ellison, we'll see about that.
Why would they leave the kid at home alone? That's mad killers.
Alright, I'm just waiting for some big shock value moment to happen. Who knows?
But
it's not gonna happen, dude.
Confessions?
I want to see what this nigga...
That nigga Walt's confession was pro though, son.
Word, yo.
Oh, like, damn, this nigga cut up.
Laughing how this nigga was crying. Like, oh my god. He's too fucking pro.
I did not see that one coming. That confession was insane.
When he when he got Flynn to stay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I just noticed.
I think he's the number one manipulator, yo.
Holy shit, I just noticed something. Every single character except for Jesse and Todd confessed in that episode. What's it called? Todd technically, he laid out the whole story of the heist except for killing the kid. Denial.
Yo, I don't even know, son. I don't know what Hank's gonna do, son. Is he gonna turn himself in to take Walt down at the same time?
Take matters into his own hands, son.
No.
That's how I see things, yo. Since he's so, like, set on taking him down, that's his only other way, cause Come on. That tape, that's just grade A blackmail, yo. That shit's rape, son.
You know what? I don't get, son, why Marie it got such a hard on to catch a wall. Like, seriously?
Yes, her boy got shot.
She got me so mad, son, when she was like, so just kill yourself then. I'm like, what?
What? Oh, sorry.
I would have just wowed out, son. Like, what the hell did you just say to me?
I would have said the same thing. Die, Walt, die.
That's some pansy assness, yo. That shit would have fucking threw me over the edge. Like, did this bitch really just tell me that? Like, I would be like, yo, Hank, handle your hoe, son. Tell her to fall back because she's just pissing me off right now.
Oh my god, yo.
I'm tired of Marie, son. All them niggas need to die, son.
I want Jesse to be gone, yo. He's really fucking on my nigga Walt's like.
Let Walt die.
Why do you want Walt to die?
Why do I want
After all he's done.
This nigga, after all he's done, he's doing it for pride now.
He's not doing it for pride. He's out of the game. Niggas keep trying to pull him back.
No. He did it for pride. Everyone.
Dude, he is out, son, but niggas is still trying to push this nigga right now. He has been out for like a month, and these niggas is going hard. Hank is on his back. Jesse acting stupid. He gotta take care of matters with that nigga all the damn time. Freaking.
So what was season 5? What was the first half of season 5, Ellison? Was that pride too? Oh yes, it was.
He had to make his bread back, dummy.
Oh my god, that he had more.
Was he gonna? No. Oh my god, you are retarded. At the beginning of season 5, he was flat broke, dummy. He had nothing. He had to work it all the way back.
He laid out the bread and said, "How much is it gonna take, Walt?"
He wasn't even keeping track of it.
That's the point.
He was trying to make that bread back, and it got a little out of hand. Oh well, but he quitted. Did he not quit?
He only quit because, at this point, he had the legacy he wanted. That's what he was trying to set out for.
Whatever.
Wow, nigga.
Whatever, man. I think that nigga did it to make that bread back, and he got a little carried away, but then.
That murdering child in danger.
Listen, Todd did that.
Yeah,
Walt did not.
Wasn't meant to be, nigga.
It's not like Walt say, yo, Todd, body that nigga. Like, come on, son.
I was talking about Ted. I was talking about fucking, what's his name? Brock, nigga. What's it called? Todd is different.
Listen, it was Lily of the Valley, nigga. It wasn't gonna kill the kid.
That nigga, what set out to purposely harm a child. Oh my god.
I gotta see the preview for next ad.
What? Yo, this Low Winter Sun shit is really pissing me off, son. I am so sick and tired of seeing that shit at the end of every episode.
Preview of Walking Dead season?
Yeah.
That is just so cock-blocked.
Watch Winter Sun. You can see a preview of Walking Dead. As soon as that shit ended, let me show you last week's episode. What happened in Low Winter Sun.
I turned off my TV instantly.
I was so pissed, son. I just got up and raged out. Like, no preview? No preview, son?
Oh my god, son. But, yeah, son.
So everyone's cutting on Low Winter Sun. Without naming specific offenders, though I will. Hello, Low Winter Sun. Grillo noted that a racks of post-Golden Age programs have learned the wrong lessons from shows.
I hate, son. Oh my god. I hate the fact that AMC is shoving that shit down niggas' throats. Like, nobody wanna watch that shit, man.
That's exactly the problem. If you have a show that you wanna push out to what else are you gonna do?
Let it sit out there. Show advertisements for it. Don't shove it down our throats. Jeez, man. We watching Breaking Bad for Breaking Bad. Don't hold out the preview for next week's episode and put it in the first commercial break of Low Winter Sun. I'm not gonna watch that shit. Definitely, damn well, I'm not gonna watch that shit, son.
There's plenty of niggas that watch it anyway.
It's something called YouTube, and I will utilize it and watch the damn next week's preview. It is so. Yes, he needs to go. I'm so tired of this dude, yo.
Kill Walt.
I thought everything was fine after they did that whole sad face moment at the desert. I'm like, alright, this nigga back to normal. He going dead or whatever.
Oh, nigga.
Boom, that one little thing.
I was half expecting them to pull a Sopranos, and then as soon as he got in the car, he would have gotten killed. That's what I was expecting.
I never thought of that.
What do you mean you never thought of that? That's what I was actually. That would have been if Jesse has to die. That's how I wanted him to die.
Jesse is a loose cannon that needs to be taken care of, son. And that just proves it in that episode, son.
His loyalty was fucking, was fucking cemented right there until scumbag Heisenberg's actions came back to haunt him.
Yo, son, this nigga, God.
That whole way of finding everything out in that split second was just retarded, though. I didn't like that.
Yeah, that was
making no sense. Like,
it's too TV.
I'm like, what is going? Why is this nigga bugging out?
Oh yeah, you want to hear? You noticed where he was getting picked up from, right?
Where?
A cemetery.
That wasn't a cemetery.
It's a cemetery. Look at the gravestones. What the hell?
That didn't look like a cemetery.
That's what I thought too. Look closely. There's fucking inscriptions and shit. I knew at first. I was like, that's either solar, one of those sun.
That's what it looked like some solar kind of thing.
That's what I thought.
And where did you get the cemetery presumption from?
I squinted my eyes. I saw a bunch.
Nigga, shut up.
All I need to see is a bunch of screenshots.
Shut up, nigga.
Screenshot right here.
A cemetery, my balls, nigga.
Those definitely don't look like a solar panel.
Link, please. Link, please.
It doesn't look like a cemetery, but it also doesn't look like a solar panel.
I gotta squint my eyes. Let me squint my eyes.
That shit looks like one of those memorial,
nigga, those are rocks, nigga. Hi.
I'm sorry, so there's just random rocks sitting
Yes, they just random rocks sitting on the side of a hill. There's no inscriptions on it. It's just rocks.
Look closely, so that shit.
They're rocks.
Oh, I'm sorry. Random rocks sitting there. All right, awesome.
Oh my god. That was a explosive episode. I like that episode. It was
so cringing at the end, son.
That shit was real nice.
Ian's plan had some differences of opinion. It got a little messy.
Oh,
Let that nigga die.
That nigga needs to die, son. I'm so sick and tired of Jesse. Tell us what you think in the comments. That was our take on this week's episode of Breaking Bad.
Well,